Today, let's prune the chocolate mint and make some chocolate mint tea. This stuff is absolutely delicious and I'm so happy to have it in my garden this year. To begin with, we are going to prune the chocolate mint plant. First, I will be cutting the largest branches of mint from this plant. This will leave the lower branches and the smaller leaves. They'll have an opportunity to grow larger over the coming weeks, giving me several cuts from my mint. If you have a lot of diseased leaves, it's a good idea to prune those out and toss them to the side. You don't want to use those to make tea with. However, they could be used as a pest repellent in the garden, so keep that in mind. As I go along, I want to make sure that I leave lots of growing points along the main stems. So even the larger ones that I'm cutting, I'm being sure to leave areas where the mint can recover from right around that cut. Here you'll see the different growing points that I'm talking about. They come out at the same junction as the leaves on the main stem. So you will usually see a mint leaf and then a tiny little growing tip coming out right where it meets the stem. Eventually that'll become a whole new branch. On this older stem you can see the many branches that have grown out of it. So these at one point were small little buds right above a leaf, and now they're much bigger. This is how a mint plant grows so huge so fast. As I'm trimming it, you'll just see so many of these growing points. You don't want to cut the entire mint plant back. You want to leave these growing points so it can grow back really fast so that you can get multiple harvests every year. I have another video discussing pruning mint, so you should definitely check that one out if you want to go more in depth. After I prune back these leaves, I will take the branches inside and wash them. This gets all of the dirt, dust, bugs off of them. I then boil my water and pour it over my tea leaves. I'm putting a coffee filter inside of a mesh strainer to steep and drain my tea leaves. This actually works really well if you don't have a tea ball. I do have a tea ball, but there was just entirely too much here to fit inside of it. Therefore, I didn't use it. I like to enjoy chocolate mint tea just the way it is. I don't use a whole lot of added sugar. I'm actually trying to avoid that right now. But this stuff is absolutely incredible by itself, or with a little bit of sugar, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of cream or milk. There are so many ways that you can enjoy chocolate mint tea. Thank you all so much for visiting, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day.